I'm going to show you how you can completely transform your teak furniture, and I'm going to achieve this with just 2 products. Weather's great. I've got some friends coming round this evening. We're going to sit around the table here, relax, have a few beers and a nice bit of grub. But, of course, before friends come round, it's the same for all of us, I've got to spruce up the area, the patio itself. And the table in the middle, of course, which is the centre of whenever friends come round for entertainment, drinking and eating. And this lovely teak table, I've had this for a couple of years now, but as you can see, there's a little bit of wear and tear on it. I'm going to show you how you can completely transform your teak furniture, and I'm going to do it with my table, so it's ready for tonight. Now I've moved everything I need to transform the table into one area, and I'm not going to do it on the patio where I'm going to have the party because I've got to clean that off myself. I'm doing it here. This is a little workstation by my garage. It's always best to find somewhere slightly out of the way if you're doing any sort of DIY projects. First thing I'm going to do is put down a bit of plastic underneath just to protect the patio. Hartman acquires their high quality teak from a sustainable source, which follows responsible forestry practices. And as teak has a long lifespan, fewer resources are required for replacements. First of all, just a hand brush, a soft brush rather than the tough bristles, because you really want to get as much of the debris out as possible, and these soft ones will be able to go in between slats around the outside to give it a very good clean, and follow the grain. There we go. If you've got slats, the brush will go in between the slats, giving it a good clean on the edges. Teak's natural oils make it highly resistant to water, rot and insects. The wood's dense grained structure contributes to its strength and ability to withstand heavy use. With it clean, let's just give it a wipe over. I'm just using normal water and a cloth. Dip it into the bucket of water. Now, I don't want to bring whole loads of splashy water onto the surface, so I'm going to really wring it out so it's almost a wet wipe, I suppose. There we go. And then starting in the corner, and see just there how much gets taken off. Try and get around the outsides as well. The natural oils in teak provide excellent protection against the elements, including sun, rain and humidity. It doesn't warp, crack or become brittle over time, reducing the need for frequent replacements, making it a wise investment. Teak's rich golden brown colour and smooth texture add elegance and warmth to outdoor spaces. There we are, cleaned off just with water. I'm now going to swap from the dirty cloth to a clean cloth and apply some teak cleaner. Now, I'm applying that straight on to the cloth itself. I'm not overloading it because I only want to put a coating over the teak. There we go. Just a coating over there. Again, just going with the flow of the grain and the edges as well, of course. There we are. I'm applying a bit of pressure there just to make sure that every piece of the wood is getting covered. When you start to run dry a bit, just give another top up, and again straight over. Now I'm coating this and then I've got to leave it for 3 minutes to really work its way in. So let's cover each slat first. It's an even pressure all the way around. Now I leave it for 3 minutes so it can really get to work. Now 3 minutes has passed. I'm just going to use the hard end of a scouring brush and again following the grain, give everything a really good wipe down. Whilst initially more expensive, teak's durability and longevity make it a cost-effective choice in the long run. Once I've done that, I'm now going to dampen the sponge end and clear off the surface of the teak cleaner. And again, I don't want to bring a massive damp brush and water all over the place, so wring it out and then give it a wipe. And there you can see just how much dirt is coming out again. And when you've got individual blemishes, you can give them an extra bit of elbow grease. There we are. Now I'm going to leave this to dry and I'll be back in 5–10 minutes. Now there you have it, all nice and dry. There's something amazing about the wood. Remember what it used to look like before? And now it's really come up a treat. Now I could go straight in to the teak protection as a finish application. However, there are a few very small blemishes that I really want to clean off, and here I'm going to do a bit of a sanding over the surface. Now if you are sanding your own wood, it's best to use a very fine grain of sandpaper. I'd put it onto a block of wood or something similar to that to enable you to sand it. You can get hold of these bits, which is a handle that you can attach the sandpaper to, but I have a power sander, so I'm going to use this with a fine grade of sandpaper just to give it a good finish. Time to kit up. Well, there you have it. What a difference. What a difference. You can really brings up the definition of the grain. Looks brand new. The final job is to apply a teak protector to the surface. I'm going to use a different, softer cloth, as this task doesn't require scrubbing. Instead, evenly applying the solution to soak into the surface of the wood. First, to give it a mix, and once you've shaken it well, apply to the cloth. If you've chosen a colour that you haven't used before, make sure you test it first. Use one end of a slat to make sure you're happy with the shade by carefully brushing it in. Once you're sure you're happy with the colour, you can apply it all over the surface. There we are. I've applied the first layer and it's looking amazing. Now I need to leave it for about 30 minutes before applying a second coat. Time for a cup of tea. Well, that looks even better now it's all soaked in. So I'm actually going to give it another coat now, just to make sure that it's really nicely finished, and will continue to protect the wood for another year. Well, there we go. I'm going to let that soak in while I go and get the party ready. Wow, lovely. There, oh, hold up. There we go. Take a look at that. Looks absolutely fantastic. Just a little bit of effort to make it look beautiful. And it's best to do it every year to keep your furniture in tip-top condition. Hold up. There's someone at the door. For more information, go to hartmanuk.com.